Hi Super Kids. I want to read you a story or a book. It is a nonfiction book. And remember, there are two types of books. We have fiction books, which are fake books or made up fun little stories. And then we have nonfiction books, which are books that teach us something and have real facts in them. This book is called Sea Urchins by Lola Schaefer. And this is actually a book that has real photographs in it. So I'm going to hold the book up close to the camera so you can see all the beautiful photographs. Sea Urchins by Lola Schaefer. At the beginning of this nonfiction book, there is the table of contents. And the table of contents you have on page 5 is all about sea urchins. If you wanted to learn more about mouth and teeth, you'd go to page 11. And if you wanted to learn more about spines, you would go to page 17. Sea urchins are ocean animals. Some sea urchins live on rocks. Some sea urchins live near seaweed. So some live on rocks and some live near seaweed. Each sea urchin has a mouth. And right there, there's a label and it says mouth. And if you look down, there's a little arrow that shows the sea urchin's mouth. Did you know that sea urchins have mouths? I don't think I knew that. Now, the next page is something that before I read this book, I did not know. This book taught me this. Listen, each sea urchin has 5 teeth. And if you look, there's a little label. It says teeth, and there's 5 of them. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not know that sea urchins had 5 teeth. Did you? Sea urchins grind food with their teeth. They grind their food. Interesting. Sea urchins have sharp spines. Look at all those sharp spines. Spines hide sea urchins. Look at all those spines. Spines protect sea urchins from predators. Look at that. I don't know about you, but if I saw that sea urchin, it looked so fierce with all those spines that I would be very scared. And at the end, there's words to know. So they list different fancy words that were read in the book. In case you don't know what they mean, the words to know, or the glossary, sometimes we call it the glossary, will tell you what they know. So grind, to crush something into fine pieces. So that's the end of the story, and I have something or a challenge that I want you to do. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about what I just read, and if there is anything that you learned in this story, I would like you to write it down. So in the next video, I'm going to write down what I learned from this nonfiction book. So go get a piece of paper, a pencil, marker, crayon, whatever to write with, and write one thing that you learned from this book. Okay? All right, I'll see you in the next video.